my bill is called the Prevent Wealthy from Avoiding Taxes Act. Congress finds that the wealthy pay little to no taxes in comparison to their overall wealth, and that they are often found to pay less than 5% for taxes, sometimes less than 1% in comparison to their overall wealth. The wealthy report salaries do not reflect their wealth, and they report salaries usually being less than half of their overall wealth gains. They often use loans to avoid having large incomes to be able to spend money. They use their shares and other assets as collateral to convince these banks to give them these loans. Congress determines that taxes for the wealthy will not mostly be based upon income slash salary, but rather based upon overall wealth increase. And taxes will be increased for the wealthy to more accurately reflect their wealth increase rather than their income. The wealthy must accurately report their wealth increase rather than reporting a low income, and the Department of Treasury will be held responsible for enforcing this act via the Internal Revenue Service. For funding, no funding will be required. The enforcement of this act will be simply acted upon by the Internal Revenue Service. And any questions?
Clap. Oh, can you just repeat again how we'll decide how the taxes will be decided on the rich?
The taxes will be, rather than being mostly based upon income, it'll also be based upon their kind of like assets and overall wealth increase that they had throughout the year.
Is that all? Yes, for the phone.
Can you repeat the funding thing?
The funding? It should not require any funding, and it won't be necessary, and the enforcement of this act will simply be acted upon by the Internal Revenue Service.
Yeah. Is there like a plan to redistribute the wealth that you're like cutting from the wealthy?
No, it's just they need to make sure the taxes are properly collected.
Approximately how much revenue do you think this law will generate for the IRS?
It could generate at least a few hundred million, upwards of like into the billions.
So, just for clarification, you're not changing like the percentage of tax they pay, but just making sure they're like accurately paying.
That is the main priority of this, yeah.
Okay.